quick recap from Thursday, where I went to London to show my support to the great white British hope, the White Knight. Obviously, I am talking about the one and only Tommy. So Tommy was in court for pre-hearing, and he answered not guilty for the charge of harassment. And when I was there, obviously I didn't go in because I turned up really really late. And by the time I got there, it was almost the end of the trial, and he was coming out. So from what I heard, people were very pleased with the outcome. Obviously, I was very pleased once I found out that he said not guilty and he's been free to go home. And for me, I think it was a great day. It was a great day. It was a great win for freedom of speech. The judge was very fair, which is rare to see in today's day, especially when it comes to the so-called far right thugs, the racists, as they call us. But yeah, it was a really really good day. I went there and I spoke to so many people. There were so many people from everywhere to show support to Tommy. And I think there is one thing that I did notice. There were few ethnic minorities there as well. I was there obviously to show my support as an ethnic minority, as an immigrant, as a Pakistani. And I did see quite a few others. I didn't really get to talk to them much, but yeah, I think everybody was so busy, and it was such a quick trial, so it was a very quick thing. But before I move on to the interviews that I did, because I spoke to so many people, taken so many pictures, met so many patriots, so it was an amazing day. But before I move on, so 3rd July is when Tommy is back in court. I'm not sure the location of the court where it's going to be, but once I find out, obviously I'll put it out there. But yeah, it's 3rd of July. So yeah, that was the day. And what, like I said, I've done quite a few interviews. What I'll be doing now, I'll be playing one or two interviews that I've seen, and one of the interview, actually, I'm going to play one interview for us to listen to it. Obviously, I don't like listening to myself, so I'll try to close my ear when my interview plays. But yeah, you can tell me in the comment section what you think about the interview, which I'm about to play now, and do let me know what do you think. Did I said anything wrong? Because there are a lot of comments, and what I'm thinking to do, I might just go through some of the comments, because yes, that was posted on X. I have seen a lot of comments, and then it was also posted on Instagram, and somebody sent that to me. And the moment I clicked and opened it, there were a lot of comments. I've seen first few, and then I thought, you know what, I'll do a video where we can go through these comments together. I'm not going to go through all of them, but I just want to see the differences. Is it positive? Is it negative? Whatever it is. So yeah, let's go. Let's move on, and let's see those interviews. So, like I said, I've done a few interviews. I will show you one briefly, and that is that I did with Urban Scoop, I think it was, and it is on Tommy's channel on YouTube. So let me play that for a second so you can see what it was.
Country right.
Excellent. I've got a gentleman behind you who's wearing a T-shirt. Black Lives Matter.
Amen.
It wasn't Black Lives Matter. I think he thought it was Black Lives Matter. It was White History Month. But yeah, let's see what he says.
Look what it says.
Yeah, hello.
So if you step forward, sir. If you can, I'll come back to you, Shalini.
Anyway, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to talk here.
I'm going to charge you, next time. You're going to have to pay airtime.
Okay.
Well, she's amazing. I've met her a few times, and she's really really good.
So I thank Street Mike for giving me opportunity to stand here in front of the Westminster Magistrate Court, and we are going to stand for Tommy Robinson. We are going to stand for this country. In Jesus' name, we are going to get this country right back to where it was before. Amen. Amen.
So we got a gentleman behind you now. He's wearing a T-shirt. So if you stay there, let me do composition, yeah? Because I know how to operate camera, No, hold on, one at a time, man. So you are wearing a T-shirt. Where are you from historically, sir?
Well, I'm from Pakistan. Originally, I'm an immigrant in the UK.
So, but why are you wearing a T-shirt saying White History Month?
Because this is my appreciation to show to the white people, because I come to the white country. They've given me everything. I've been in the country for almost 8 years now. So the education, everything that I've got today is because of the white people. And I would like to say thank you to the white people.
So if you turn around, let me see what it says at the back. So are you saying that we got Black History Month?
Yeah.
That's important.
Yeah.
We must not forget that.
Yeah.
So are you alleging that white excellence isn't celebrated. Is that what you're telling me?
That's exactly what I'm saying, especially by the minorities from where I come from the Pakistani people, especially what you're seeing right now in the UK. A lot of the white.
So yeah, so that was the first interview that I did. That was actually the very first interview. The moment they've seen me, they will call me across, and I did that interview. Yeah, that was good. And if you want to see that interview full, I think it's on the Tommy Robinson's channel, which is this channel here. So yeah, you can go and check it out for yourself. So now the second interview is what I'm really excited about. And this is an interview that was done by Billy Moore, and he's an amazing guy. I've been following him for a very, very long time, and finally I got to meet him on Thursday, which was a very, very good day. So let's go and check that interview out, and after we'll go through some of the comments. And I know this is the same interview which has been picked up by somebody on Instagram, and that's where they sent me that interview, and we can look at the comments on that side. But before that, let's go and have a look at the interview and see what you guys think. Do comment and let me know what you think about this interview.
So we're going to introduce you to Shoaib. Shoaib, tell me why you're here today.
Well, I'm here to support Tommy Robinson because I'm a Pakistani immigrant in the UK and I've been here for the last 10 years. And I'm a legal immigrant. I came here through Heathrow Airport, through Immigration Home Office, so I paid my way in here. I was working up until last year, October, for Swansea Council, but then somebody said to me that Tommy Robinson, a man called Tommy Robinson, is such a racist, and my whole community used to tell me, oh, these white people are racist, Tommy Robinson is racist. But because I come to this country legally, and I went to the university here, and I met so many white people, and I've got so many white friends, I thought it was my loyalty towards the white people to go there and say, you know what, no, white people are not racist. If anything, I've seen racism towards the white people from my own community, from the Muslims. And you talk about Lucy Conley, you talk about Tommy Robinson, you talk about Wayne Rourke. All of these people are behind bars for what? Just because they're criticizing a religion. I am a Muslim. Like I said, how is it okay for the Muslims to stand in each corner in each city and say, oh, you know what, because you're a Christian, your faith, your religion is wrong, it's false. Guess what? UK is a Christian country. For me, it is and it always will be a Christian country. If these people are allowed to criticize Christianity, how is it that people are allowed to criticize Islam? I'm not saying I'll burn anyone's book. I wouldn't do that. That goes against my moral values. But if I see somebody burning the Quran, I would not hold it against them because it is freedom of speech. Like I said, I wouldn't do it, but if he's doing it, well, more than welcome to do it. But then we have seen 2 days ago, 3 days ago, when the guy who burned the Quran outside the Turkey embassy, and he got, and the thing is, they have passed a judgment against him, and he got convicted basically. Obviously, he had to pay some fine. But this is, people need to see the Sharia laws are in place in the UK, and I say this as a Muslim. You know, when you have all these Islamists running your justice system, like we are out here right now. Nobody would want to be in the presence of a judge which you don't know that they are there for the people or they are there for a certain type of religion or certain type of community. I am from that community, and because I said Tommy Robinson is not racist, the far right, the so-called far right white people are not racist.
What does far right mean to you?
But for me, they mean patriots. I'm a far right because I'm concerned about the people of this country. I live in this country. So when people ask me, who do you support? I live in the UK. I support the UK. I don't support Pakistan or anything else. I only support the UK because I'm here. So yeah, I'm here to show support to Tommy Robinson when 99% of my own ethnic people from my own community tell him that he's a racist. I'm that one person who will stand there every single day. Like I travel from Wales to there. So if I have to come anywhere in the UK, I will go and I'll support Tommy Robinson. I'll let him know he's not a racist. I've met the guy once, right? And I can tell you he's not a racist. He's a concerned citizen, like I think 99 to 100% of the people living in the UK right now. So that's why I'm here today.
Thank you for your time,
No
Shoaib.
problem.
Appreciate
No
that.
problem. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
So yeah, that was from Billy Moore. As I said, that's his channel. So that is his channel. If you guys can go and follow him, he does some amazing work. That's him right there. So yeah, if you could follow him, and then what we'll do now, I wanted to move on to the comments. I wanted to see what people were saying about me. Obviously, I have read quite a few of them. All right, so let's go and have a look at the comments. And there are quite a few comments. So what I'm going to do on X, I'm just going to go through them very quickly because I'm more focused on the Instagram comments because I think that is, well, those comments are really interesting. I have seen one or two of them, but not all of the Instagram comments. So that's why I just want to see them as I see it. and I just want to see what they're saying about me on Instagram. But before that, let's go on X and have a look at the comments on X. Okay, as you can see, like I said, there are a lot of good comments on X. Very few, couple of bad comments, but that's exactly what it was because it's X, and a lot of people are, uh, I don't know. On X, I think a lot of people do avoid because of freedom of speech and the police turning up to your house, so they do avoid it. But unfortunately, it's the lefties that think they can comment anything and they get away with it, and they do. So this is me just thanking Billy for his time and speaking to me. And then somebody says, "Good man, thank you." And then there is this Kasam. Muhammad Kasam. Looks like a Mirpuri, a Pakistani name, but yeah, let's see what he has to say. The brown immigrant cocoa. I don't know why he put an asterisk in O because I don't think brown is a swear word, but here we go. The brown immigrant coconut suffers from inferiority complex. He wants, please, and appease his white European slave masters. He is desperate for UK citizen. Okay. And like I said, a lot of good comments. A lot of good comments here. Just trying to see what else it was. Okay. Oh, you'll still be getting deported through though, unfortunately, cause you came here illegally. Well, that is false. I just said I came here legally through Heathrow Airport, but okay, that's fine. You can say that. And then there's another one. He's all right. We'll deport him last. Like, wow, thank you. But yeah, there are, like I said, a lot of good comments, very few bad ones on X. But I think what I need to do is I need to go on Instagram. That's where the real fun is. And I want to see on Instagram that what it is that they're saying to me because this is the video that was sent to me by somebody. So I'm not really tagged on it. Nobody actually knows um, uh, what I was on Instagram. So I don't think they knew, so they didn't tag me. So let's go to Instagram. It's a channel called I'm Just News, which is an official channel. So 721K followers. So they have put out video shows a Pakistani Muslim man at a protest outside Westminster Magistrate Court voicing support for Tommy Robinson, which is true. I was there to show my support to Tommy Robinson, but let's see what the people are saying. So we got Pets 14. Just wait till Tommy and friends find out that's not a tan, that brother's cooked. So I think basically what he's trying to say, if Tommy Robinson find out that I'm not white and this is not a tan, I'm actually he's brown, so he will be, but I don't know what he's going to do, but he's going to do something really bad. But yeah, okay. And then you can see a lot of people just sending out these memes, calling me a clown. I don't know what this one means, to be honest. I have no idea, but I would like to know what does this mean. If anybody knows, please do comment below and let me know what that is. Good man. Okay, there's somebody saying good man. Good. And you can see another meme. You're a mug. I don't know what that is. A cake. Okay, I don't get this, but all right. Another meme. Can someone please come claim their uncle? And to think this is a doctor, Dr. Kiran Rahim, with 90,000 followers, and this is their mentality, calling me an uncle. Wow, with 90,000 followers. Okay, and it's a doctor. Well, NHS is truly messed up then, if these are the people that they're hiring to work for them. But yeah, there's another one. How much has Tommy and his cronies paid him to be there with that t-shirt on? Well, this t-shirt, it is my own design. It is my personal design. I designed it. I don't think anybody has designed anything like this. So this is my design. And Tommy or anybody else, nobody have asked me to do this. I'm doing this because I want to do this. We got another guy, Rock, a guy, because he's gonna get you a visa. Well, I can't even speak English properly, but apparently you've got 12,000 followers as well. So really big. You can see these are really, really big profiles, really big accounts on Instagram, and they just can't stand the fact that I've got a view, I've got an opinion. You don't have to agree with my opinion, but you don't have to be like this. But it's fine. I think it's all fun and games. You got more memes. AK Yakub, another Pakistani looking name. 179 followers, yeah, not that much. But yeah, this is spitting trick is it's a really old trick in the books with the Pakistanis and the Muslims. They love spitting on people, and you've seen that with the pro pallies whenever they do their rallies. If you go and speak to them about facts, they will spit on you. And as you can see, they're showing the reality, which is fine. So I had to mute the coconut after a few seconds. Oh my god, who's this now calling me coconut? Okay, just wait till Tommy and his friends. I think. Oh, is it come back up? What happened there? Okay. All right, there we go. Yeah, coconut. A meme of coconut calling me a coconut. All right. I've never seen a Pakistani or Muslim look like him. Don't be fooled. I don't know. They think I'm AI or I'm an alien or something. And then another one is this won't get you a passport. He's trying so hard. Sound fresh off the boat. 10 years, I think not. Okay. Mrs. Islamokova. Found one lads talking sense and spitting truth. He's one of our own. Oh, there we go. Thank you very much. And then you go another ethnic minority. He's going to end up like the reformed. Or they're talking about Yusuf Zia Yusuf. Oh, she's commented again twice. Oh, this is how much she hates me. That she had to comment twice. She couldn't. She couldn't do it with one comment. She had to do two comments. He's gonna end up like the reformed Don. Oh, sorry. No, is it? PUBG? They aren't giving you a visa. Just give it up. Where's his beard? Do I really need to have a beard to be a Pakistani? I don't know. Why he's got an Indian accent if he's from Pakistan? Talk about an EDL PR stunt. Wow, these guys actually don't believe it. They think I've been paid. This is crazy. What a man. Thank you. He could be Hindu. Well, I'm not, but okay. He ain't Pakistani, but Indian. Secondly, his accent isn't native British. I never said I was British or native British. Of course, my accent is not going to be native British because I've only been here 10 years. And I know people who've been here. Oh, I know a lot of Pakistanis, actually. Let me talk about Pakistanis. I know a lot of Pakistanis who are born and raised in the UK who can't even speak half of the English that I'm speaking today. So, yeah, I think accent should be the least of your worries. Okay. This one, all right. Yeah, he'll get pie and chips as well. He's trying to groom more young white girls. Wow. That is wrong with these people. So many people in the comment trying to mug this guy off. Why is use uh why is use also angry? Okay, why are you all angry? Oh yeah, that's actually right. That is my question as well. Why are these people so angry? But the thing is, this is what these people are. The majority of Pakistanis, the majority of the Muslim people, this is who they are. Angry people. And then they want to talk about freedom of speech. They want to talk about equality. They want to talk about Islamophobia. They want to talk about all these fake things that they created in the name of racism and freedom of speech. This is absolutely nonsense. But you can see, go for a drink, go for a drink with Tommy and the boys. Then when the packets come out, you look like food to them. Send the nuns back to Rochdale. Okay, wow, seen a lot of coconut, but this one more of a camp coconut, probably been renting himself out to white customers. But again, similar mentality. And then there we go, another one. What are you, Rich? Your P. Okay, I have no idea what does that mean. Your P. Now, what they're gonna say? Of course, you can see what they're gonna say. They're gonna deny and they're gonna cry and they're gonna call me fake. They're gonna call me AI. But it's all good. That's what about British first. Nothing to do with race. Correct. Look at Iranians getting upset. I work with two Muslim women who side with British values. Go cry about it. Well, that's correct. But yeah, this is Instagram, and well, respectfully send this freshie back. It's yeah, and it's usually it is the ethnic minority, the brown and the black people, who will be saying all these things. It won't be the white people, the so-called racists, according to these people. The racist people are the white people, yet white people are nowhere to be seen. It is the Pakistani people, majority of them. Then you got some of the black people here and there. Then you got some other, like, I just literally just say some of the black people here and there and there, and there they are. Yeah, but mostly, like I said, Pakistanis, a lot of them will have millions of flags other than the UK flag. They'll have all the flags around the world. Not a UK flag because obviously they're not patriots; they're traitors to the country. And what you will notice with these people, they will love every other country, but they won't love the UK. And guess what? They are living in the UK. So this is crazy. From my own community, from the Muslims, who's gonna tell this sellout that Muslims can be white too? I never said they can't be, but I don't know what he's trying to say, but whatever. Well done. Okay, real life comedy skits. Again, like I said, ethnic minority. You can see that. Okay, intelligent Wakeman right there. He's a paid actor. Good luck to him when anything goes bad in the group. He's defending. Hopefully, he's not around. Okay, again, a black girl. Well done. Speech should be more important than offending. Yeah. Okay. Unemployed behavior. Okay. So, but yeah, you can see literally this is it. Coconut. If you can't beat them, join them. These are all brainwashed. Don't take him seriously. He looked like he bleached his skin to be lighter in complexion. Again, it's I'm not trying to be Michael Jackson, but whatever is fine. Another EDL Abdul. Sell out. He needs a mirror. Well, I do own a mirror, and I see myself every day. And again, like I said, look, this is the reality. These are the people who are talking about free Palestine, yet they have no patience. These people have got no tolerance level, and all they talk about is tolerance, tolerance, tolerance. But these people got zero tolerance, and you can see the first thing he says, "Deport him, please." Oh wow. Okay, all I see is the Fairman talking sense. Coconut here again. I think there are like Malcolm X had a name for him. Oh, well, we can see what that is. Professor Awad. Panjo Made. Now he's swearing in Punjabi. But yeah, but this is what it is. This is the reality of these people. So these people want to talk about Tommy Robinson, all the white people, all of them. All of them are so racist. Oh my God, they're so racist with the Muslim community, to the ethnic minority. But this is the reality, and this is what I wanted to show to the people when I was doing that interview that I played, which Billy did, and the thing is, I was saying things about these Muslims. They've got no tolerance. They would like to criticize everybody. They would like to say whatever they want to say. The moment you say something back to them, it hurt them so bad that they think they had to go down to this level where they're just literally saying, "Oh, fold yourself up and kindly throw yourself in the bin." Like, I have not seen, well, other than one or two good comments, all I've seen is these bad comments. And again, the good comments are coming from the white people. Like, well said, young man, respect to you. Giza must have smoked his passport on the way here or something. Like, for these people, this is what it is, because these people are the real traitors, and they think just because this is the mentality that they have got, and that's it. And the worst thing, I'll tell you, the worst thing about this whole thing is, I don't know what this means, but there's somebody with a backpack, and there's a knife. Again, I don't know what that means, but I don't think it means anything good. But yeah, this is the reality of it. And I think I was trying to see if there was anything else. There was a comment that I've seen, but regardless of anything, the reason why I think I'm more annoyed with these comments is the fact that I cannot reply back to them. And the reason why I can't reply back to them, because the last time I tried to defend myself against these, I don't even want to say anything, because I get worried the police might come and arrest me for just reading the comments out that they have put out on a social platform, which is, again, it is open to everybody to go and see. So yeah, so with this, what it is that people need to know, the last time I tried to defend myself on X, when people were saying all these things about me and putting out my family members' names and everything, I went back and I basically replied to something that these people were trying to say. Obviously, these people do this from fake accounts, and some of them was not from fake accounts. But what I did, I just replied to them, and I just thought, okay, this is it, done. But unfortunately, the police came and they arrested me, and they arrested me because I was defending myself, and that's why I've just left them be. And I would say to a lot of people, the people on the right, if you see them people with the fake account and saying all these things, I wouldn't even bother, because as I said, I'm still on an investigation, so I can't really talk about the case. But it is very much to do with this kind of behavior. Somebody said something to me, and I just replied to them, and for those reply, I got reported by certain community, calling me a racist and a lot of other things. So yeah, so people on the right, be very careful when you reply to these people. Do not reply to them. Let them do what they want to do. Now, what I've started to do, whenever they do this, I'll just laugh at it. I won't even engage with them. I'll just let them be. So a lot of people should do that. Otherwise, let me just say this: if you do reply to them, and if you do say things to them which are facts, again, which are facts, yes, you might be saying something right, But if they find it offensive, which, believe it or not, a lot of these ethnic minority group, they find everything offensive. Every single thing you say, especially a white person says it, it's offensive automatically to them. They're like, oh my god, this person making fun of my religion, this person is harassing me, oh my god, I feel anxious. And these will be the gangsters will be leading these hate marches day in day out. But according to them, somehow this has become anxious. They become anxious. Oh my god, somebody said something to me online, which is not somebody saying something, somebody's replying back to them. But according to them, this reply is making them anxious. If you're getting anxious online, if somebody replying to you, the good thing would be start by not engaging or writing comments which you can't take any heat back for it. So what I'll do lastly, before I go, I just wanted to say to people, do not engage with these lefties, these fake accounts, because if you do, then this is what will happen to you. No, no, my thing is cold. Can you get? There we are. I'll be there. Yes, I don't worry. Call them. Love you. No, nothing going off. I'm going to living room for mom. Living room for mommy, please. So yeah, this is exactly what happens when you try to defend yourself online. So try not to do that. Don't bite. Let them do whatever they want to do with their fake accounts. These lefties showing all those hateful comments and or anything. Just let them be. So lastly, but I would like to say thank you very much for watching the video. And if anybody is interested in these shirts, do let me know in the comment section below. You can get in touch with me on Facebook, on my X, or email me, whichever one is easier for you. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. Take care. Bye.